it do? What it do? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network. And yes, this is another video update. And we are talking about the lightweight division. We are talking about Shakur Stevenson. We are talking about Shakur Stevenson take on the belts. And do they really matter? Now, if I'm not mistaken, we had this conversation many times. Well, of course, they are pretty much saying that what Gervonta Davis has done with Ryan Garcia 2 weeks ago, with not having but one regular belt between both guys, and they did breaking numbers, that is something or a conversation that we need to have. Now, belts, they come with a title. Belts come with a fee. If you have 4 belts, you got 4 different sanction fees. You have 4 different mandatories. Belts come with a load. But if you don't have a belt, and you are the most #1 unofficially lightweight star without a belt, what would you rather have? Would you rather throw that money away on 4 belts to say, hey, I am the champion? Or would you like to do record numbers, breaking numbers, every time you step into that square circle? Well, that's how Gervonta Tank Davis feel. Why should I sit there and pay sanctioned body fees when I can pretty much keep that money and be a bigger and bigger star? Remember, belts are trophies. That's all it is. And the way they're giving out belts today, everybody gets one. Just like when you was in high school, when you was on the team, even though you played or not, you get a trophy, baby. Well, that's the way that they are going in that direction. Well, this is the way the WBC is going in that direction. The WBC hands out a belt for every holiday. They hand out a belt for every accomplishment or so-called accomplishment. They even started another weight class. That's the WBC. Now, of course, Shakur Stevenson, he is very a great boxer. And I'm talking about pure boxing. He hit and don't get hit. He has a very high accuracy rate of not getting hit. And Gervonta Davis, he has a very high accuracy rate of what? Hitting. That's right, hitting. He's very spot on when he throws his punches. And we are having a conversation between 2 guys that's not the champion. Now, of course, we want to hear what Shakur Stevenson have to say about the belts. Now, keep in mind, I have told my chat time and time again, I'm talking about the wild chat, the greatest chat on YouTube. I have told them once again, and again. One thing about a belt cannot buy your mama a house. Your belt cannot buy grandmama a house. A belt cannot buy your granddaddy a tractor or a snowblower. That's one thing about what a belt can do. But let me tell you what a belt also can do. You can call your friends over and you can show them that, hey, look, I got this belt for being great. I got this belt for being the top guy. I got this belt and I was able to get the A side when it came to that bout. Belts generate money. Without belts, you have to be a star. Everybody don't have that swagger that Gervonta Davis have. Gervonta Davis has tapped into something that Floyd Mayweather had tapped into and Muhammad Ali has tapped into. It's called popularity. It's called popularity. And popularity pays off. Not with belts, with that money. Yes, it's financial suitable to be a popular. Now, I'm not saying guys like Devin Haney is not popular, but he's not as popular as Tank. It's time for us to call the balls and strikes. I know you might talk to this person. I know you all friends with this person. But if you are a friend, if that's your guy, you got to start telling the truth. I'm sorry. Devin Haney just don't have that swagger like Gervonta Davis. Nothing wrong with that. Those are facts. It's time for a content creator to start telling the facts. And not sitting there because you're friends with someone and sit there and just give them high praises. No. I'm going to give you both. I'm going to give you the good. I'm going to give you the bad. I'm going to give you the ugly. Now, like I said, once again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with Gervonta Davis got a better swagger, more popular than Devin Haney or any other lightweight out there. There's nothing wrong with that. He tapped into something. He capitalized on that. Ryan Garcia never fought for a belt, never fought in an eliminator, but he tapped into something. He tapped into them Instagram followers, and then they tapped into that. They're on and on and on and on and on, and that what made him popular. And that's why he made that type of money without even having a belt, not even thinking about fighting for a belt. Now, I ask you this question, and I ask you, and I ask you, and I ask you again. Do belts really matter? Let's see what Shakur Stevenson have to say about this.
Honestly, I'm glad that I did everything that I done already, but like now it's like I get like where like Tank's side is coming from. Like I could see where he like he's the biggest superstar in boxing. He's making the most money. Like why would you even like why would you pay for 4 belts? Like, why would you go pay for 4 belts when you could have all that money to yourself? So that's how I see it. But I mean,
that's his take on it. That's Shakur Stevenson, a take on the belts. Now, we had this conversation many, many times. Now, KQ take on it is, I think both matter. I think your popularity matters, and I think belts matter. I think what Devin Haney did was fantastic. He pretty much put himself and bet it on himself and went into enemy territory and captured undisputed. So that is great. I think that is one heck of an accomplishment. And of course, you are in the history books also. That will never be erased. That will always be there year after year after year after year. But Tank also has tapped into something. It's called popularity. And he also had made the history books. Yes. Oh, what you saying, KQ? Well, let me tell you what I'm saying. KQ, like I said, Tank had tapped into the history books also. Remember that Rolling Stones who held the record of how many ticket sales? Well, Tank broke that record. So Tank breaking records everywhere he goes. So that means what? Records are being set at a sporting event. Remember that. He have set a record, which will be in the history books of records being set at the Barclays Center. Now, both guys had tapped into something. But it depends on the fighter. It depends on how popular you are. And what Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis did 2 weeks ago, that was an accomplishment in my book. Remember, between both guys, it's only one belt, and that's a regular belt at the WBA. Between both guys, they generated 1.4 pay-per-view buys. So, you tell me, and you answer this question, do belts really matter? I am. I am. KQKC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, you go right and subscribe right now. I come on Monday through Friday, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. That's right. Now, if there's a fight on Saturday, morning, Saturday afternoon, or Saturday night. I will call that fight. I will call it play by play and blow by blow. Free or paid per view. I'm there. I'm calling that fight. And then on Sunday mornings, you join me and the OG and the young G. We talk about Knockout Boxing, 86 TV. We are live every Sunday morning. Now, next week or this week, we'll be on his platform. So make sure you join the Wild Chat of KQKC Boxing Network. We will be live tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. And with that, then that's all I have for you right now. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Salaamalaikum, salam. Adu Allah to everyone. Have a good day.